Welcome back. If you go back to the cracking lessons, you will see the second objective is to do serial phishing to extract the serial key based on the given name of your choice. So let's do that now. I've already opened the CrackMe 18 and now we'll go and look at the CrackMe form and look at the button click event handler, and over here we want to try to extract the serial key. So if you look at the form, make sure you use this and not the patch one. If you take a look at this, whatever name you enter, probably it will be used to generate the serial key. And you see up here there's a product ID, so probably the product ID itself also will be used to create the serial key. So in order to get the serial key, we must analyze which line are we going to study. So in this case, the interesting line is here, line 17. This is where it compares text2 with the value string. So the value string is coming from here, text2 is coming from here, text serial key. So if I had to guess, I would say that this is your serial key, and then the value here is the generated serial key. So it's comparing your input with the generated value. So in order to know what is the value, we have to study this line. And you can see this line concatenates all this text from here. An easy way to extract the value that is stored here is to read the value from memory while it is running. So in order to do that, we can use this dnSpy as a debugger and then analyze the value stored here. So now to do that, we have to put a breakpoint by clicking here, and then after that we will run the program. So just put a breakpoint and then run the program. And now click OK again, and here click OK again, and now it is running. The program is running. We can close the other one. So let's enter anything. Maybe we enter a string which is longer than 4 characters. For serial key, you can leave it blank or just type any number. Now we click check, and then when you click check, it will pause at the breakpoint that you set. And below here you can analyze all the variables, and we are interested in this variable called value. So keep an eye on this variable down here, and at the moment it is null because this line has not been executed. So let us step through this line by clicking this button here, step over. So when you click step over, you will execute the line. So now you can see value has been populated with the serial key. So the serial key is all this string here. So, and it is being created by combining text3 with text4 with text4 and text5. And these are the value of the text. This text is here. This text2 is here. Text2 is unused, although it's extracted. And then over here we are using text4, this one, and then text5 is here. So it's combining this text to create the string, the serial key. So now we can just click on this, double click on this, and then we can copy out the serial key. Right, so highlight and then copy the serial key, or we can use Ctrl+C and then you can paste it into Notepad. Alright, this is the serial key that we want, so we copy the serial key. Now we will stop this program, and then we will now run it outside of the debugger. We go to our CrackMe and we run it, and we must enter the same name as we used earlier, Alicia, and we can paste our serial key and click check, and we successfully phish the serial key. So this is how you do serial phishing. We put a breakpoint on the important line, the correct line, and then we step through it with the debugger using dnSpy as a debugger, and then analyze the values of the variables in the panel down here. So that's all for this lesson on serial phishing using dnSpy. Thank you for watching.